Hi Capricorns, welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. Thank you for viewing me today. We are going to take a deep dive into March's 2024 messages from Spirit. And I've already pulled the overarching energy card for the year, which was the woman holding the coin, and the message and energy card for the month of March. Spirit has already provided additional clarifiers for each of these cards. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The overarching energy that you had for the year was the woman holding a coin. And this is a year of really discovering your self-worth and self-value and everything that you value facing outward. So it's really going, almost taking that really deep dive into yourself and what do you really hold close? What do you truly value as you are going through this year? So for March, they gave you positive movement forward and sacrifice. So we're definitely, you've got the Hanged Man here, and this is really talking about, with the sacrifice is sometimes when you are really doing that evaluation, that really looking inward as far as how you value things and how you want to be valued by others, you've got to look at things from a different perspective. You've got to look at things differently. Not necessarily outside of the box, but really just taking a deeper dive, and how you're looking at things and understanding things, because you've also received the Eight of Cups, and this is comes right before the Nine of Cups, which is the fulfillment of all of your wishes that you have, but it's definitely this positive movement forward. So as you have been navigating January and February and part into March, and you're closing out the first quarter of the year, going into the second into April, you're really sitting there doing this hard look at yourself, this hard look in the mirror, and you're making those decisions as far as what you want, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to keep, what you don't want to keep, what you want to change, what you want to keep the same, as you're navigating this. But part of that whole evaluation for the month of March is, the storm warning came up. And you may be hitting a point as you are moving forward with this when you're looking at things a little bit differently. You may be saying, this is a part of me that I don't want to keep, or do I need to give up something? As you are looking at things from a different perspective. And so you have to evaluate as you're going into this warning, what part of the storm, where are you at? Are you in the eye of the storm? Are you seeing the storm coming? Is it already through? But when you're going through this whole cycle, this whole process throughout the year, there's going to be parts of it that may not be as welcoming as others, but they're necessary in a sense, because they can't. Okay, they gave you hope. This is the star. I mean, this is the brightest card, in there, because this is all about hope, and this is almost rebirth of a sense. So having that with the storm warning, this is really confirmation that you are shining from within, moving forward. You've recognized that maybe certain parts of yourself you need to let go. And you also got the Wheel of Fortune that's coming out, and you've got conflict and defeat, which is going in partnership with this storm warning. And I really feel that this is Spirit coming to say, this is part of the process of what you're going through. This is normal in this self-discovery mode, because you're realizing this, what do you need to, not necessarily sacrifice, but what parts of things do you need to give up in order to let other things flourish, right? So you have to decide which parts, do you really want to nurture, do you really want to focus in on in order to help them grow. And with this storm warning, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, because it's almost like when you're going through it every once in a while, when you're going through the garden, you're pulling out the weeds, you're pulling out things that have died, and you're recycling them into the earth so they can provide the nutrients for the things that you do want to grow. Okay, and don't feel self-defeated. Don't feel like this is a fruitless process, because it's not. When you're going through an evaluation of yourself and you're really, you know, really taking an inward look into yourself, it really does sometimes mean that you have to do that evaluation and really look at things from a different perspective as far as who you want to be. And you've got the wheel of fortune, so things are moving. You've got positive movement forward with the Eight of Cups. So what you are doing, you are on the right track. You are on the right track, Capricorn. This is definitely gaining with the momentum, the energy, as you're moving forward, because the message that came out was the eagle, and the eagle was a message card for some of the other signs this month too. And the eagle can represent so many, metaphorically, for so many different people. It can represent strength, it can represent freedom, it can represent just power in of itself, and or peace, or just freedom. It can represent so many different things to a lot of different people. And to have the eagle that is coming in, it's an indication that the message is you are on the right path, and you are letting go of things that don't serve you. And you are moving into accepting the things that do, because Capricorns, really, okay? You got the Hanged Man, you got the Star, you got the Wheel of Fortune, and you have the Sun that is coming in for you. If this isn't confirmation that you're on the right path, I don't know what is. This is so confirmational from Spirit that this is a huge month for you. Huge month for you, because something is happening in this month that is giving you that confirmation that the process that you are going through and what you have been working for these last couple of months is working, and it's leading you to a better you. Because here's the recognition word. Here's your Three of Cups. You're starting to see the benefits of that coming back to you. You're starting to see the rewards, the benefits, the abundance as it is coming back to you in this month, Capricorn. So the hard work is paying off. Regardless, of the storm warning, the storm warning, I really feel, is more of a, yes, you're going to hit a bump in the road. Yes, you may have to have a hard conversation with yourself, as you are going through this process. But nothing worth having doesn't come without hard work, sacrifice, in order to, fully enjoy and engulf that recognition and reward. And another major arcana that's coming, you've got your crown chakra. So this is confirmation that Spirit has been sending you messages all along, telling you you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Quit questioning if what you're doing is right. If you are on the right path, if you're doing this is confirmation from Spirit saying, yes, we are hearing your prayers. We are hearing your asks. We are hearing your questions, and we are sending you the messages back, confirming, yes, you're doing it. You're doing it. Keep doing it. This is encouragement from Spirit. Um, you are on this right path as you are moving forward. Don't let a couple of cracks or a couple of stumbles in the road stop you from continuing on this path and succeeding on those achievements that you've been working so hard for. Wow, very, very, very strong, very, very positive and encouraging message from Spirit. And they gave you the card, happy, happy. So what you are doing, this is definitely, you can see You can see it in the mirror when you wake up in the morning and you're looking at yourself and you're smiling back at yourself. You're happy because you're seeing the inner transformation taking place, and you're liking and you're loving what you are seeing in return. This is just a wonderful, wonderful message of saying, yes, Spirit is recognizing the hard work that you are doing, Capricorn, and it is just absolutely beautiful. Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a congratulations, because this is truly been hard work is paying off for you. That is your message for the month of March for your 2024 messages. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope uh, that it provided you some guidance or clarity. Please leave some comments below as the message resonates with you. And please hit that like and subscribe and share button on your way out. And we'll see you back here next time, Capricorns. Take care.